Hey friends, and welcome to the February Housing Report for the DC metro area. Happy Love Month, and know that we appreciate you regardless of where you stand politically. And from new Trump policies affecting the federal workforce to DOGE cutting federal lease renewals and reductions in the federal agencies, there's a lot happening that could impact buyers, sellers, and investors. And we're going to dive into all that, but before we do, if you're looking to buy or sell a home this year, we invite you to join us for our upcoming real estate buyer and sellers brunch, where we'll go even deeper into all these topics and help you develop a strategy for getting the best results when buying or selling in this market. So more on that at the end of the video, but now let's start by looking at what's actually happening in the local real estate market.
We just received the reports for January, and we want to share what we see. Now, January is always an interesting month because we're coming out of the holidays and there's less activity. Most families prefer to wait until spring to buy or sell so they can move in between school years in the summer. That said, we did see the typical increase in new inventory this January, which aligns with historical trends.
With those new listings hitting the market, the total number of homes for sale increased slightly. However, inventory remains very low throughout the DC metro area. At the same time, the number of closed sales last month was very low, which is also normal for this time of year. Historically, January sees the fewest closings each year. We expect activity to pick up significantly as we move into the spring market.
Average sales prices dipped slightly in January. This is a seasonal trend, so we don't expect it to indicate a long-term price decline. All in all, January was consistent with normal seasonal trends in the DC area. So now let's talk about a few items that are on people's minds locally.
So let's talk headlines. DC home buyers and sellers are experiencing a lot of uncertainty due to new federal workplace policies. Return to work mandates are forcing some federal employees who haven't worked in person for 15 years to reconsider their housing situation. And this will likely increase demand for local housing, as many will need to relocate closer to their offices.
We are seeing this now with home prices. You can see here that the average homeowner's equity throughout the DMV has increased in the past year, with Virginia leading the way at $22,000 per homeowner, while out west we saw prices pull back in many states.
So with people being called back to work, you would think we would need more office space. However, in an unexpected twist, Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, has announced the termination of 22 federal leases in Washington, D.C. This move is aimed at cutting costs and reducing unused office space. While it makes sense, it also raises questions about where returning workers will actually sit and work. This uncertainty is leading some federal workers to consider that offer for early retirement.
Most of the time when people feel uncertain, they tend to hold off on making major real estate decisions. This may be the reason the number of sales has been low recently. However, the real reason likely is that owners are locked into historically low mortgage rates and they don't want to trade them for today's higher rates.
While parts of the market are seeing hesitation, DC's luxury market is actually thriving. There have been several major transactions recently due to an increase in demand from business owners looking to get a foothold in Washington. This high-end buying trend is something we're actually seeing firsthand, with more luxury buyers entering the market. Now, if you own a high-end property and are considering selling, now may be an excellent time. So what does all this mean for you? Well, if you're a buyer, now may be a good time to take advantage of slightly lower prices and less competition, because winter months typically offer better deals, and fewer buyers in the market means less competition. Next, get pre-approved now. Interest rates remain a challenge, but buying before the spring rush gives you better negotiation power. And last, while buying may feel hard, remember that you're getting the benefit of leverage through the loan. You borrow 80%, but get the appreciation on the whole value of the home. So while prices can go down in the short term, over time, they've only gone up. Take a look at homeowner equity since 1991. We want you to get your piece of that.
If you are a seller, high demand plus low inventory equals a seller's market. With inventory remaining low, homes that are priced well are selling quickly. If you own a luxury home, now is the time. The high-end market is hot and we are seeing strong demand from high net worth buyers. Prepare now for the spring market. If you're thinking of selling in 2025, now is the time to get your home ready and plan your next move. Give us a call and we will schedule a free consultation to help you position your home to sell for the highest price.
If you're an investor, watch the rental market closely. The DC suburbs remain a strong rental market, especially as more federal employees move back to the area. Capitalize on uncertainty. When people are unsure about buying or selling, investors who move strategically can find the best deals.
So to wrap up, whether you're buying, selling, or investing, this changing market presents opportunities. And if you want to discuss your next move, we invite you to come to our upcoming real estate brunch where we'll dive deeper into these trends and strategies. So register at the link on the screen and enjoy a delicious brunch while we share more insights on the best strategies for finding the right home, getting the best value, and selling for the highest price. Space is limited though, so register soon.
That's it for this month. We're busy helping our clients and would love to help you as well. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, stay updated by subscribing to our monthly housing report or text us to set up a 10-minute phone call to discuss your real estate needs. We would be honored to serve you.